coming back to my channel. My name is Daisy Daniel. I am a Christian personal resilience life coach, going on a personal journey to grow out my gray hair, lose weight, get more fit, doing intermittent fasting. And I have been doing the gray hair thing now for a year. Guys, can you believe it's my 1-year anniversary of growing out my gray hair? I can't believe it. It's gone by so fast. So on May 17th, I decided to stop dyeing my hair. It was just a decision I made. And if you watch my prior videos, which today I'm going to do a little quick review on all of them, you will understand the reasons why I decided that. But it wasn't until 2 months later that I posted my first video. I looked at the titles and I remember vividly why I did each video. The first video I posted was on June 29th, and that was the first video ever on my life coaching channel. Why did I choose the playlist of growing out my hair, doing intermittent fasting if I'm a life coach? Why wouldn't I do more important topics? Well, good question. I wanted to model for you as a coach how to bring change to your life. And I have managed to do that this year, last year, with the journey I've been on. So what I'd like to do today is kind of go through a review of the 10 videos that I've done so far, growing out my gray hair. This video will be my 11th video. By the way, this is going to be a good video to stop and have a little hiatus, because there are many other playlists and other important topics that I want to share awareness about and talk about. And for those of you that are YouTubers, you understand that doing these kind of videos takes a lot of time to prepare, to do it, and to edit it. And so I want to just put it on the back burner for a little bit, and I will definitely come back. But this is what I look like, guys, a year later. If you go on my playlist and go to the very first video, I will post it in the show notes, you can see a big difference between my hair a year ago and now. And, well, actually 10 months ago, because that's when I posted the first video. You will see a big difference in 10 months. But it's been 12 months anniversary, so yay! I'm happy, I'm celebrating, and I'm very excited to do this video for you. What I wanted to do is just do like a little review on all the videos, the past 10 videos I've done. So the first video, I talked about why I wanted to go on this journey. The reason was I had turned 50 years old. My dream was to go to New York City. That didn't work out, and I decided, oh well, instead I'll just go on a little transformational journey. And boy, has it been a journey. It's been a lot of fun. The next video I did was entitled Wedding Anniversary Plan B. 25th year wedding anniversary Plan B. Why was it Plan B? Because I was divorced by then. But it would have been my 25th year anniversary. So I decided to do a video about that. Why? Because 25 years of marriage is the silver anniversary, and I was growing out my gray hair instead of celebrating a wedding anniversary. I would have preferred a wedding anniversary, but that didn't work out. And guys, life doesn't always work out the way you planned. All right, the next video that I did after that was entitled The Pattern of Your Battle Scars. And we all have a different pattern in our hair. And the way I like to look at my pattern is that the patches, the stripes, the whatever it is, that silver, that's proof of my battle scars. It reminds me every day to never make those same bad decisions that I've made in my past, because going through a battle is never easy. But when you get to the other side and you win those battles, remember the steps you took to get there, and don't ever go backwards, only forward. The next video I did was Loving Your Natural Self. Now, I'm not one of those die-hard, everyone should have gray hair kind of people. That's just not me. I believe in freedom when it comes to choosing how you want to look. But there is something to say about having a healthy mindset and how you perceive yourself, and being able to go to the store without makeup, being able to just be the way God made you and not suffer and feel bad about it. So that video was about that. The next video I did was called Transitions, and I talked about life transitions that we go through and how transitions are very difficult. Transitions are never fun. Growing out your gray hair is not necessarily fun, but it is rewarding. That it is. I then did a video on boundaries and demarcations. That's probably my all-time favorite video. Not that I saw it, because like I said, I don't see my own videos, but I remember the content about boundaries, and so important to have healthy boundaries in relationships. That's a good one. Then I did another video getting a little bit more personal about another reason why I grew out my hair. Gotta watch it if you want to see why. Then 2 months ago I did the pandemic video entitled Seeing Everyone's True Colors, because everybody was shut in their house. They couldn't dye their hair, or they didn't want to because they have the privilege of going to the beauty salon and having someone else do it for them. And so it was kind of a funny video, but that now we could see everyone's true colors. Last month's video was on transitions. Your gray hair transition is like tie-dye, and I compared doing tie-dye with growing out your gray hair, because you really don't know, have no idea what the end pattern will be until you are done with the process, and even wait a full month after that to really decide whether you like it or not. So far, I am having a great experience growing out my gray hair. I've had very little negative backlash, and not that I've had tons of positive comments either, but that's okay, because I don't base my decisions on people's opinions. I base my opinions and what I do based on what I feel God wants me to do, and also that I like doing what I'm doing and that I'm happy doing what I'm doing. Like Marie Kondo says, the expert in organizing, does it give you feelings of joy? Okay? If something's not giving you joyful feelings, why are you doing it over and over again? Good question to ask. My low for this month, I didn't go anywhere. I've been a shut-in in my house because of the pandemic, and I have asthma, so nobody is going to catch me out in public anywhere unless it's a dire emergency. So I've had no negative comments. Yay! Positive comments? Not really. I could say something positive about my own hair, and that's that I'm happy with the progress I've made. I'm happy that I've kept my word. I'm happy that I've shared my experience with you and will continue to do that. And hopefully you have learned a few things. If anything, learn this. Whatever journey you want to go on, you can. That leads me to my quote. I don't know who said this, but I like it. Take the journey, even if it means alone. That's right. Take the journey, even if it means alone. That means even if everyone's against what you're doing. Most people could care less about what you do. So take the journey, take it alone if you have to. Guys, thank you for joining me. Like I said, I'm taking a little break from this playlist only. I'm going to have some new playlists coming up. Playlist on homeschooling, one that I started on teaching, all things that have to do with abuse, parental alienation, and many more in the works. I'm also doing 2 Facebook Lives every week on my Facebook channel, so look me up. Tell your friends about my channel. You never know what could help someone, and like I've said, these skills transfer over to other areas in your life. So it might not have to do with your growing out your gray hair, but it could be a different journey you're going on, and the skills, the tools, the strategies that you use for that are the same. Thanks again. Love y'all. Bye.